Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and especially Emily. I must say that during your speech, I could almost hear the Kenora sounds of Saba Island. Just from your description and your photos, you did a great job. Emily completed her number 8 speech in our Competent Communicator Manual, which is getting comfortable with visual aids. Her goals today were to select visual aids appropriate for her message and audience, to use the visual aids correctly, and to use them with ease and confidence. I think she hit a home run, ladies and gentlemen. Your opening really grabbed our attention. You moved the lectern out of the way, it didn't distract us, and you sat down in your airplane seat. You did both the pilot and the little girl, and I think my favorite moment during that section of the opening was when we saw the runway and the teeny tiny plane. Although had it been a big plane, I would have been much more worried. Your photos and visual aids didn't subtract from your message, which is actually a harder task to accomplish than most of us think. With PowerPoint, it's really easy to let the PowerPoint run your speech. Emily, you were clearly in charge of your speech the whole time, and the PowerPoint just supplemented your message and gave your narrative such a pretty background and illustrations. And I thought you did that very well. You appeared at ease, and I felt like you were really comfortable with both the subject and using the visual aid, which was the point of the speech, so great job on that. And finally, your use of humor throughout, especially in your visual aids, was beautiful. And you didn't try to overplay the joke. I don't know about all of you, but I have a tendency to put the joke on the PowerPoint and say the joke. Emily, you avoided that. If it was a joke up there, you just let it be. If it was a joke that you said, it was simply supplemented by the visual aid. So very well done. We can all improve our speeches, and I would love to see you get rid of your notes, because you had such a powerful narrative when you were making eye contact with us and you were telling us a story. So I would love to see note cards go away, though I was impressed they were just cards. And I would like to see your eye contact be very consistent throughout. And also, sometimes you drop the end in the middle of your sentences, which I don't think is a sign that you're uncertain, but it almost, to me, made you sound uncertain. So be bold. Give us statements. I, however, loved the way you organized your speech. I don't know if you all noticed, but she gave us a ton of facts, neatly enclosed in a narrative, a story. I didn't feel like you were lecturing me. I felt like you were sharing with me something that you knew well and you loved, and the funny story about building the road and the visual aids with the roads and the trails were just fabulous. It was a beautifully flowing story and made me want to go visit Saba Island. Thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction to the unspoiled queen of the Caribbean. Madam Toastmaster.